Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a good day or a good night, whichever show applies. This should be loading in. There we go. Hi Goswolf! So yeah, as you can see, we are currently playing some Backpack Hero. Today we are going to try, since we arrived with every character at the level 3, we should be able to try to do the last challenge. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Well, you did it. All the 5 of you made it further than I ever did. The dungeon keeps expanding downwards. We have to find the source of this chaos before it spreads further. My time has passed. It is up to you all now. I believe in you all, and especially you, Boris. Reach the deepest depths. Cure this infection. You can save us all. Let me just... change the title a bit. There we go. Anyway, sorry I started the stream a little bit later than normal. We had visits, so I couldn't quite look into it. I couldn't start the stream early. You're ready to face the challenges at the heart of the dungeon. Satchel is ready to meet you there. He's always singing about your ultimate quest. Toad has been sharing her knowledge of the depths. I know she's ready. CR-8, my creation, is ready to meet you down there. They carry a backpack. Bouchet knows the dungeon better than any of us. She can meet you there. That's everyone. Reach the depths and open the door to the chaos beneath our area. I believe in you, Purse. Alright. I don't exactly know what we'll be fighting down there. And we are going to be doing a standard run. Let's see, get a rare item. Let's see what we get. I don't particularly like this, but it could be used. But if anything, I can use it to sell it. Oh, we are taking damage. It's alright. It's still not that bad. We are going to have to be very careful with our build. Okay, this thing will give us a total of 2 block. But this is just a normal cleaver. I don't think a cleaver build would really help me here. Let's grab the cap for now, since it seems to be the best option of the things we have available. Get the second level up. Get a different item of the same rarity. Or we could do that. We could change the Ring of Rage for... We'll see, we'll see. We'll wait to see what happens. Okay, on Scratch it's 2 fire. We could be Wait, is this a weapon? Adjacent. No, it's not a weapon, so it doesn't really work that way. What do we have in the rest of the map? go. This will be useful for a scratch build, but I don't know if I should be going for that. So far, I got a flame gem, which is very useful for either a normal build or... Oh, we don't have a shop in this. Let's try to level up. So this is 8 and 7, that is 15. There we go. Okay, Slime Sword deals 6 damage, and other Slime Swords will be created at the end of the combat. Okay, why would I want this? Let's get a lucky ring. Okay, it's a size of 2. I mean, the only idea I have... Oh. No, I don't know. Okay, what is the boss? Oh, the chicken guy. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Okay, so I'll probably be swapping... You know, let's get the... Change the slime hand. On scratch once more. Okay, this probably is enough of a convince. Enough to convince me to just go for a scratch build. I'm fairly sure Scratch deals 3 damage. Let's take this away and not... if I don't have... I have a way to add magic, what I'm talking about. And this will be an efficient way to add fire to everything, so yeah, let's go with this. Let me see if I can rearrange things a little bit. But it will be a problem for trying to carry a shield around. But I don't need the wand. There we go. So scratch build. Hopefully. Gremlin, small rat wolf. Does this thing has an... No, it doesn't have space for upgrades, regretfully. So it deals 6 damage in total. There we go. Okay, Rogue's Mask. Can be used one time each combat. Gold Cleaver. Adjacent and diagonal cleavers get +1 damage. Well, I am not going to be using the first one for... Wait, I can just do this. I don't need the sapphire, and the Rogue Mask on the other hand could be useful. Nothing else though. What are you? Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, no, none of this looks particularly important at the moment. Okay, that one is going to die to the fire. I'm going to be taking 6 damage, so I better block. This one is going to die to the fire, I'm fairly sure, so let's just get damage done to this guy, and we're good. Yep, nothing here is useful. Let's go directly to the shop. Ring of Doom, adjacent to diagonal weapons get +2 damage this combat. I'm getting really lucky with this kind of stuff. But sadly... Ring of Rage. I don't want the Ring of Rage at this very moment. Though it serves as a conductor item though. But I could buy the Knight's Shield. This would open up a lot of space for me to use. I don't feel like having the Ring of Rage is really useful at this very moment. It can be upgraded though, maybe I should check on the forge before I do anything rash. 2 block to armor, 3 slot to enemy by a weapon, damage to weapon, conductive to armor. None of this is game changing. So yeah, let's sell the ring. And open this chest. Another sheath. Bronze breastplate. There we go. Now I will be getting some decent block per turn. What does this guy have for me? Trade food for a cleaver. Alright, so that is 14. Okay, I'm good. Yep, nothing here. I guess I could sell the Guardian Ring. It it cannot even it cannot be upgraded, so and let's try our luck with the chest. Oh my, okay. Well, I do prefer this if I'm going to start going with magic. And the Sun Sword is really useful. Ballista not so much because I don't have any arrows. But it's also legendary. Oh. Yeah, there is some good stuff to just... Adjacent and diagonal weapons. It's on sale, so might as well take it for now and see if what we find. Wait, no, this is not really useful at this very moment. I have plenty of block. And damage I should be good for the most part. Let's buy it for now. No, wait, I'm going to be leveling up, so yeah, let's go. Wait, it can be used multiple times. That's really useful actually, I didn't consider that. There we go. Cotton Ball, -2 mana cost of adjacent and diagonal ones. guess that would essentially cement us into the one build. Is it conductive? It is conductive. For every 40 gold gets +1 energy. And on taking damage I lose gold, which is going to be really annoying. I have plenty of block though. Let's go with this. Anything we want to give to Parcel? Gods, I have many good pieces, but I don't have anything to commit. For each column to the right. Why does this... Oh, because of the... We get a second one of these, which is not that useful unless we get many. And here we got hot stones, which is useful for scratch. Especially if we manage to find a way to save ourselves the trouble of taking damage. Which will come precisely from just adding more block. Okay, these are all the items I want. I'm just going to clear up a little bit so that I have 1, 2, 3, okay. There we go. This should do it. Per turn I should be earning 3, 5, that is 8, and 3, 11, and 3, 14 block in total. The Ring of Doom could be used to be sold later on. Honestly, I don't think I need the Ring of Doom anymore. Wizard Staff is only going to be useful to deal with. So yeah, Flame Gen and Ring of Doom are probably going to be sold, maybe for better block or anything that will help me clean the fire from myself. Let's get 5 max health. It would affect the ore, but we should be able to sell the stuff to earn enough money for later. Armadillo and Red Snail. Okay, we got 15 total damage. Okay, we're good. That will give us 8. There we go. And 7, that's 22. I need to block this. There we got that. We should be good now. No, none of this is really useful at this very moment. let's get into this one. Should 8 and 5, that is 13. I should be able to just do this. Okay. Scratch. That is 24. Okay, we're good now. Let's just full block and yeah. None of this is useful. There is a merchant here, so I cannot really go around throwing valuable items. So let's go here. Horizon Sigil, I kind of want to grab that. Costs 12, which is annoying, but it's alright. Adjacent weapons get plus poison, but damage. Okay, that is something I needed. So yeah, with this I pretty much cemented myself as going just for a scratch build. That means the Flame Gem probably has to go. It helps with the Engine Wand, but if I don't have another way, the Wizard Staff is not very space efficient. And it's the only way I have at the moment for getting energy. Wait, gain energy to clothing, that is useful. Spikes to a shield, slow to enemy to a weapon, and burn to a weapon. This counts as clothing, so I can put the energy on this thing, but I am going to be moving away from I'm going to be moving away from armors, from weapons, so this is not necessarily that useful at it right now. Hopefully I find something, a better way to sort of like get mana. Well, this is one way, I guess. Okay, 16. So it's 16 per attack. It will go to 32 on the second strike. I'm still dealing 3 per, so that is 22, 44. Okay, yeah, it's not enough for me to survive this one, so let's just do this. This would have been useful if I was going for weapons. I've been getting a lot of dice, so that's good. Not really useful. Damn, I'm just not getting anything that will help me. Let's keep this around. What is the boss here? You, okay. I need to earn more block if possible. And there is no upgrades for accessories. I'm fairly sure the only accessories that can be upgraded are the rings. everyone should be dealt with now. Except the bat, but it's alright. So 7, 14, 16 damage in total. Yeah, I need to increase my block. And I need to add dodge. Damn it, we are not getting a lot of shops. And we are not getting a lot of mana stones either. Okay, this will do. This is a pair, weapons choose space away. None of these are summer items, right? No, they are not. I'll take the pearl. And they stay. Okay, choose shops. One of these has to have something interesting. That's one man connected mana network. Adjacent to diagonal weapons get +2 damage this turn. Rage will be useful now. But that is if I get something else to pair with that. Alright. Oh, duct tape. All effects applied to these are pasted to adjacent items. Wait, does it like stack? No, it does not. Okay. Or maybe it just needs... Okay, just to practice this. Okay, yes, it does affect it. Good, good. I guess I could take the liquid lock. Doctor is useful, but I don't have any item that will benefit from that at this very moment. Oh, what was this? Oh, alright, so... Dodge potion. The rare herb is the only thing that would be particularly useful. Alright, now I just need to focus on the defense. Adjacent armor gets +1 block if this is not on the top. Yeah, I think I want that actually. All right. So I get 5, 9, 14, 21. 24 and 25 block in total. I don't think I'll be needing the wand for some time. If I manage to get one of their... Okay, we have a blacksmith here. And maybe something here. I wonder if the Leaf Qatar has works with the rogue mask. I'll be taking it just to experiment with that. Damage to weapon, slow to enemy, haste to structure, and rage to melee weapon. Alright, this so far is working. But I don't really like not having anything to deal with the fire. I essentially have to win on the first turn. Five and 6. Okay, yeah, it's just one extra armor, which is probably useful to have. And this is even more useful to have. Six and this is 13, 9 and 4. That's also 13, so it's the same. It doesn't matter which order. I'm really considering just selling these things and just maxing on armor. Get a different item of the same rarity. Okay, this could be very useful, actually. Do we have anything of uncommon rarity? Let's give them the pearl. We don't really use it that much. Okay, it's not that... It didn't turn out to be that useful, but it's alright. Let's just sell all of this stuff. Use the opportunity to get even more energy. Nothing that can be done with this stuff, so Let's go and see if we find anything useful here. We don't. We are not using weapons, so yeah, that is not that good. So yeah, I guess most of my inventory space is going to be focused mostly on getting as much armor block as possible. This one will be annoying, but shouldn't be much of a problem. So 63. We are going to be taking 16 and 18. That's 20. 34. $45 in total. F 53. Well, this is a good opportunity as any to see if no, it does not refresh it. That's good to know. On use, +1 damage this combat. Oh wait, it's for weapons, so it's not really useful. Energy carries between turns, that will be very useful. Just to have more turn efficiency. Okay, you need to take this. Alright, what do we have here? For each row below, +2. mostly to sell. And let's go to the Frozen Heart. That seemed to be the place where AoE was more effective. Well, the charging mana stone would have been more considerable before. I wish I had another clothing instead of the bronze breastplate. Perfect. I'm sure getting even more hot stones isn't going to hurt badly to me. This is definitely going to go well. I still feel like this Guardian ring is kind of lame. Only a single spot for just one block. There has to be some use to it that I can't see. There we go. This thing will be useful to take. Just to have it for research. Her again, and she's a horde kind of enemy, so we should be good. Spikes, weapon, shield. I guess adding spikes to the shield wouldn't be too bad. But I am very close to getting enough gold to get an extra energy, so maybe not. There we go. Heal 6, remove 5% from self. Well, this seems to be the best option. Okay, this should be easy to deal with. Another sigil. A large heart ring. Let's get the double poison thing. Wait, hold on, is there anything that is of higher rarity? No. Let's check if this helps avoiding fire damage. Yes, it does. Trade food for a cleaver. Right. For wait, this gives 2 to diagonal and adjacent armor, which means this isn't really that used. It's still better than the plate armor. Conductive weapon and oh my god, we just didn't get anything for. Well, we are in the floor 8, so extra XP isn't going to be useful. But the extra items might just be the difference. 6 extra passive block is better than whatever I gain from the Guardian Ring. I'm just going to keep the Guardian Ring around still. It's unlocked. Alright, let's see if there is anything we'd like to get. This is every 40, right? But that is... Next one will be in exactly 200. Sorry, 200. Trade food for a cleaver. Get a mana stone, sure. And let's just move forward. Uh, 4 is 8 and 5 13. So 58 and 3 61. Okay, what does freeze do? Freeze will receive 3 additional damage when attacked. Okay. That is not that bad actually. Very much manageable. I just need to... There we go. That lady. Electric energy flows through her body. Okay, this might be a little bit problematic. Okay, they're taking 13. Let's just focus on blocking for now. Yeah, I fucked up. Anyway, let's take this item. Wait, oh, we can go to Orderia. Where is the... here. Where is the item? Oh, here. Ah, here is something for me to read. Horizon. Ruined was the world from the wars of Greedy, and the Talon plucked the glimmer of order that remained. Dungeons shifted many times that day, as spirals broke from and formed anew. Like all things, it had been reborn. Each of the clouds sat atop the world, basking in their victory over the common beast of the world. The Horizon invited them forward, and so Corvus leapt first. Dungeons shift many times that day, and as spirals broke and formed anew, like all things, it had been reborn. I've added a translation to your address. Do you have more for me to read? Ah, here is something for me to read. The present. The sky is that of black plumage and metal, seeking the songs yet written. The sun is an untamed beast, yet the holiest of all, singing the song to us. The stars is the option never considered, looking back and singing the forgotten songs. Alright, let's go and try this again. Get a rare item. You know, the Guardian Ring might just be what I need. This early on. Let's go to the Bramble. Alright, at least we are getting these items here. So that we can get them out of the drop pool. There we go. Alright, some boots. Just extra. Just extra armor. Plus the sun sword, which is going to be really useful. What else do we have here? The sun sword is just an upgrade to the wooden sword, and it might even become better if we find sun items. Give me a second, my cat is asking for some attention. Well, looks like this is about the end of the... Okay. Actually, we could still go for a... Oh no, hold on, this is a... huge... Okay. I definitely need this. Yeah, if I'm going with Sun Sword, I'm not going to be using the cleavers. Let's see if we get something with this. But first we need more space in the inventory. Let's just keep it around until we find a shop. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, it's been a while since I fought against this one, I think. I don't actually remember what he was about. This is going to be fun. Let's add this for extra damage. And there we go. We have plenty of blocks, so we don't have to worry much about that. There we go. Any shop nearby? Nope. College ropes is a rare item, but it's actually weaker in my opinion than most common armor. Alright, let's go. I mean, if I'm going to go with sun items, the extra weapon damage from the bronze breastplate isn't that useful. Let's go with extra block. And 8, it's 17, 22. Okay, I am good with the block I have right now. None of this is useful. This chest doesn't require a key, neither does this one. Okay, we're good. There we go. What is this? Grapple can be used one time each turn. Pull step back most enemy to the front of the group. Not useful. Let's take the extra block. I mean, I guess that works. But it's expensive as hell. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Conductive to armor, burn to weapon, damage to a weapon, and haste to a structure. This thing can be upgraded 3 times. What will be the advantage of using this would be? I kinda want to take the legendary wings, but I don't have anything to use them on. Yeah, regretfully I'll have to let go of them. Diamond Cleaver. I could get the big sun, but nah, I still need the block. Wait, it's just 1 damage for each sunlight, it's not really that useful. I'll get this thing. No, actually it's also not that useful. Let's just get born. I don't expect we are going to be getting better stuff than that. This would have been useful in the other run. Alright, let's go against this guy. Bandit Lord. Use and use adjacent weapons are disabled this turn. I think the best one for now is the ore. Take this. And And the leather boots, I don't think I need them. And they occupy a lot of space. I wish I could get more sunshines instead of the big suns. Now we are going to try to maximize the use of the ore. Wait, this is the swamp, it's not really that great. Looks like we are going to be hurting today. Uh, 14, 20, so we are good. Okay, that one is dead. 14, 20. Adding poison to myself doesn't sound that useful. I'll be taking it because it's expensive. And then the stacking star, I guess, could be useful. And this because it's probably expensive enough to sell. go. Rocket silo can be used in one time each combat, creates a rocket in this column. It doesn't really explain to me how that helps me. Let's grab the extra block. Wait, hold on. This gives me +2. And this gives me +1. So this is 6, 12, 18, and 23. Meanwhile, if I got here, this is 14, and 3, 17, and 6, 23. So it's about the same. Except I'm probably going to be getting more armor over time. So yeah, I think this is better. Let's go to the shop. Pacifist ring. When a weapon is used, this is destroyed. When combatant heals 3. Chip sword. Conductive, haste, burn. I already upgraded the sun sword to the max. Alright, I need to beat this guy later. But first I need to level up. Spaghetti, adds energy, adds block. Let's grab that. Alright, I need to sell this thing, the battle ring. Are you still taking? Okay, good. Alright, I need to beat this guy. Okay, this is good. I'll take the Fox Rapier because I need it for research. Now this thing has extra sun, so it deals a lot more damage. I'll grab this for the free block. Deals 11 adjacent and diagonal shields get +1 block. On you? Oh, I see how this works. This is a cursed one that I could easily use, mind you. Golden Sheaf on kill. +2 gold, that's useful. An extra sunshine. I have to keep this around until I reach the end of this area so I can give it away. The golden sheaf will be useful, but the problem with it is that I don't really have it control of the damage I'm doing. The advantage of the feather cap is vastly reduced by the fact that I don't have space for it. Okay, this will have to do. Fairly sure you don't take any more items, yep. But I think we should be good now. What is the boss? Ah, this guy. Weapon, shield, armor. Okay, so that is exactly 30 damage. So we are good. Hold on a second. Yeah, that will make it a little bit more effective. Energy on clothing, conductive to armor, regen to a ring. Okay, we might have problems here. Now we're good. Can be used one time each turn. This item floats, adds 2 poison to self, and weapons this is played gets 5 poison this combat. This is an uncommon item, so it could be sold. Excuse me? There is an exit here? Oh, right, I forgot. It's going deeper. God, I'm stupid. Alright, that one's dead. That one's dead. This one will live for now. Okay, how do I arrange this? Shit, I forgot this thing floats. go, this should do it. Nothing here that is particularly useful. Let's have this for some extra block. This is an uncommon, so it might be sold. There we go. Add 6 to block. It's the most efficient shield, all things considered. I should have sold the sunglasses at the first chance, but it's alright. Add 3 damage and heavy to a weapon, add 1 haste to a ring, add 1 mana each turn to a ring, add 3 block and float to a shield. No, thank you. Give me a second. I'm back. Should I try to get a cursed item? I don't really need it. I don't need a book, so yeah, let's carry on. This might just be what I need. I will not have to deal with needing to have the suns dropping for me. Parcel, I have one item for you. Let's see what we find here. Nothing that is particularly useful. Guess I can take them just to have them if... let's go to the magma core. Since I have more single target damage now. Poison to a weapon, slow to enemy, choose spikes to a shield, energy to clothing. Okay, 8, 16 and 17, that is not enough. If there is an item along a diagonal line, the item is disabled. Sadly, there are a ton of items in all the diagonal lines, so its only use right now is to be extra money. Sadly, I took unavoidable damage there, or at least as far as I know it was unavoidable. this is better. I'll probably be getting rid of the big sun. And the floaty as well. I have the ability to buy some sunshines here. There are no more fights to be seen around here either. I will be losing energy, but in two for what I can accomplish in 2 fights. But if I don't do that, I have a space for another shoe hat here down here for even more armor. I am not going to be leveling up anytime soon. Haste to a ring, weapon, and block. Nope. I guess I could add spikes to a shield for whenever I cannot really do much attacking. But that will reduce the amount of energy I have. Get a rare item of the same type. Alright, let's carry on. The spikes are not worth the extra energy, I think. There we go. Now this is about as much as damage as we are going to be dealing with this thing. At least until we get an additional level up. Which I don't think is going to be happening anytime soon. We need 250. Alright, let's fight this group. That one is a dead guy. That one is also dead. I should have gotten the boat. I'm an idiot. I guess I can take this. Oh, that's yeah, problem with the sunshine. I don't really have anything to do with that. With the big sun, sorry, not the sunshine. Right now I'm just maxing block as much as I can. Okay, this could be useful. Wait, it's just for this combat. Never mind, it's not that useful. Okay, we are going to be leveling up. Ah, crap. Alright, I think this is about the maximum amount of damage we can do. Alright, what do you have? Nothing that would be too valuable. So this gives me 4 block, and this gives me 3, okay. Yeah, no, I prefer it this way. For each column to the left, proceed of 4. Oh, it has a base of 1, that's why. Got it. So this will be 11, and with this, 9. Why? Hold on, why? So 9. Oh, because this is +2, right? So it's not that valuable. Key. This will give me a cursed item. No, none of this is what I want. What about you? What did you have? Oh, it's you. I don't have the money to spare, sorry. Alright, let's go. We are fighting King. He doesn't have enough damage to actually hurt us here. You cannot place items of the same type next to each other. Wood adds 2 energy. That is way too bad, because I don't really see much use to such a thing. Okay, time to go to the Chaotic Darkness now. Chaotic Darkness. Oh, it's... Oh. What the hell is that? Disorder. Mom? You... Okay, 250. It has the Hex, which is an annoying effect. I have enough. I have enough damage to take it down, but I am afraid that will be a problem. What the hell is this? Starting when 300 damage is received this turn at 999 block. Okay, that's fine. That's actually very fine. Because all this damage applies in a single instance, so it shouldn't earn the block. But we'll see. Yeah. All right. Oh, Purse. I got all mixed up down here. I know you will set everything right. Alright, so that is the ending. Well, besides a few annoying things... Wait, that NPC I didn't find. This dog? I don't think I found them. Okay. Either these NPCs appear later, maybe I needed to buy some houses? Build some more houses, maybe they appear then? Regardless, well, looks like this is the ending here, and I guess this is my opportunity to just speak about my opinions of the game. And I'm going to say I really like this game. There are a few things that I find to be annoying, but it's not like anything that will ruin the game. Overall, I find the game to be quite entertaining, and I kind of want to check and see if the developers built anything else, or made anything else, because I'm going to be honest, I kinda want to buy this game again, sometime. Well, actually, this game I got it for free now that I remember, yep. I got it for free on Epic, and I kind of want to go through the problem of just buying it again, maybe on Steam. Just because I really like this game. And I kind of want to support the developer. The only annoying thing for me it's the whole was Toad, which is a character that I just couldn't understand how to play. And from what I could see on the internet, there was a lot of people who thought the same. I kind of want. Okay, so. I kind of find funny that I trivialized the last boss fight due to how. due to my build. I kind of feel bad that I didn't actually get to see how powerful the last boss is. So, looking at it from a simple perspective, it seemed like they were weaker than some of the other bosses, than the tier depth 3, in lack of a better word, for bosses. But other than that, also the ending felt a little bit rushed, but at the same time I was not expecting much of a big ending. What the hell is this item that is falling right down here? I don't think I've seen it before. Might have been a relic I didn't unlock. I wonder if we unlock something after dealing the final boss fight. I know there were a lot of challenges I left undone, still to be done, correction, which I might proceed to just what is the word I'm looking for, to do them off stream. I don't know yet. I don't really have a game to put on Sundays. I also don't have a. I also need to think of a game of what to play on Saturdays as well. Since yesterday I finished XCOM 2, but yeah. Also, I kind of want to continue looking for these lore items. That is a lot that could be done. That is for me to do. But yeah. Damn, these are a lot of people. We are just on the. We aren't even mid alphabet. So this many people backed the game. Hopefully they were satisfied, because if I'm going to be honest, this game provided a lot of content. Hell, I feel like this game probably you can just leave it on your library, then and play some other game, and in a few months or so just come back and start playing it again. Hell, starting from scratch is kind of funny. Starting from scratch is kind of fun. That being said, there are clearly some builds that are stronger than others. And there are some challenges that are a lot harder than others as well. I need to... You know what? Next Sunday, I'll probably be continue to play this game. And I'll try to figure out how to do the hourglass challenge. That challenge that was taking a lot of effort to do. Okay, this item definitely didn't found in any of my runs. Nater did this one, I think. Oh, this one is also another one that I don't think I found. So yeah, there are a lot of items for me that I still need to unlock. This one also didn't find. And this looks like it's going to be taking a while, and I don't know if I have anything else to say about the game. I'd recommend anyone watching, I'd recommend to play it if you can afford it and want to. It's really fun. Alright, will the credits continue rolling? I'll be looking for someone to raid. Or preparing to raid it, at least. But yeah, I overstayed today, but mostly because I wanted to see this game to the end. Yeah, I think I found someone we can raid. And I don't know if I want to... We are on the R, I don't know if... Okay, we are now on the S. I don't know if we should just wait until the credits end. S is probably the one letter that has the most names, I can imagine. From the last remaining letters. Wait, there is T, which is also a very common letter in names. And then there is the U, which is kind of common, but I haven't seen many common names with a U. And these are nicknames, not people's names. Do you have time to wait, Ghostwolf? Okay, we are on the U and the V. Okay. There are more V's than U's. which is kind of funny. Then there is the W. X. Y. And C. Wait, C, Z. Oh, are you kidding me? It was with caps lock. Oh, you thought we were done? Nope, there were more. Well, at least this one seems to be going faster. There we go. Jaspel LLC. I wonder if they are working on some other stuff. I'll be checking that later. Oh, we had plenty of fun. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be giving me many options here. Do I just close it? Let me just check that real quick. Alright, it seems like it's a known bug. And whatever, I already won the game, so I'm fine with that. I'll look into fixing it later. Let me just start the raid. Well, I want to thank you all for watching and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all later and I hope you all have a good day or a good night, whichever the two applies. Tomorrow it's going to be the next stream I do. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, but I am not entirely sure if I will. There is some concerns that I need to check. But everything should be leading to me being able to stream tomorrow. So, well, see you then. Bye bye, everyone.